Life constantly challenges us, with both great trials and trivial inconveniences. Sometimes we face adversity with calm strength, while at other times even small setbacks shake our balance. Stoic philosophy offers timeless guidance to cultivate resilience, clarity, and peace of mind. By practicing its lessons, we can strengthen our mental muscle and live with greater purpose. This journey is not about avoiding difficulties but transforming them into opportunities for growth. In the following reflections, we will explore 10 Stoic principles designed to build an unbreakable mind, helping us remain steady and focused regardless of circumstances. Let's begin. Lesson number 1. Focus on the present moment. One of the most powerful Stoic lessons is the importance of living in the present. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that life exists only in this fleeting instant. The past is gone and the future is not yet revealed. When our minds wander toward regrets or anxieties about what may come, we lose clarity and peace. By focusing on the present, we reduce unnecessary worry and increase creativity and efficiency. Mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or journaling help anchor us in the moment. Even simple acts, like noticing the details of our surroundings or savoring a meal, can cultivate awareness. Living in the present does not mean ignoring responsibilities or goals. Rather, it means engaging fully with what is happening now. This focus strengthens resilience, because when challenges arise, we respond with calm attention instead of fear. By training ourselves to value each moment, we build a foundation of mental toughness that allows us to face life's storms with steadiness and clarity. Lesson number 2. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic resilience. Marcus Aurelius observed that a person's worth is measured by what they value. When we pause to appreciate what we already have, our health, relationships, or even small daily joys, we realize life is richer than we imagined. Gratitude shifts our perspective from scarcity to abundance, helping us face difficulties with optimism. A daily gratitude journal is a practical tool. Writing down achievements, lessons learned, or moments of kindness reinforces positivity. Expressing gratitude to others also strengthens bonds, creating a ripple effect of mutual respect and encouragement. Stoics remind us that much of our suffering comes from imagination rather than reality. By choosing gratitude, we weaken fear and strengthen endurance. Gratitude is not denial of hardship. It is recognition that even in struggle, there are gifts to be found. This mindset builds resilience, allowing us to endure storms without losing hope. Practicing gratitude daily transforms challenges into opportunities for growth and deepens our sense of meaning. Lesson number 3. Control your perception. Stoics teach that perception shapes reality. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." Events themselves are neutral. It is our interpretation that determines whether they harm or strengthen us. Distorted perception leads to fear, anger, or despair, while accurate perception fosters resilience and peace. Developing self-awareness is key, noticing our thoughts and questioning whether they reflect reality or bias. Tools such as mindfulness and cognitive reframing help us adjust perception, minimizing negative reactions. Environment also matters. Surrounding ourselves with supportive people and constructive influences nurtures healthier perspectives. When facing challenges, we can remind ourselves that perception is within our control. Choosing to see obstacles as opportunities transforms them into lessons. This discipline builds inner strength and prepares us for future trials. By consciously shaping perception, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and cultivate clarity. Ultimately, controlling perception is not about denying reality, but about aligning our thoughts with truth, enabling us to endure difficulties with wisdom and courage. Lesson number 4. Be guided by reason. Reason is the compass that allows us to navigate life's storms with clarity. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that emotions, while natural, should not dominate our decisions. When we pause and apply logic, we avoid impulsive reactions and open the door to wiser choices. Critical thinking requires constant questioning. Are my emotions clouding my judgment? Is this truly the best solution? By reflecting in this way, we strengthen resilience and sharpen our ability to solve problems. Consider a leader facing failure. If guided by reason, they analyze causes, learn from mistakes, and design better strategies rather than succumbing to despair. This rational approach transforms setbacks into opportunities for growth. Reason also helps us detach from external chaos, focusing instead on what lies within our control. In a world full of uncertainty, cultivating reason is not only practical, but essential. It becomes the guiding light that steadies us through confusion, ensuring that our actions align with wisdom, integrity, and long-term strength. Lesson number 5. Practice detachment. Detachment in Stoic philosophy is not cold indifference, but the art of freeing the mind from unnecessary burdens. Marcus Aurelius advised separating ourselves from what others say or do, from fears of the future, and from external chaos. This practice allows us to remain calm even when storms rage around us. Detachment means recognizing that many events lie beyond our control and refusing to let them dictate our emotions. For example, receiving criticism at work can either wound our pride or serve as a chance to improve. By choosing detachment, we respond with clarity rather than defensiveness. Daily mindfulness and self-reflection strengthen this discipline, helping us identify emotional triggers and release them. Detachment cultivates freedom because when external circumstances lose their power over us, we gain inner peace. It is not about withdrawing from life, but engaging with it wisely, focusing on what truly matters. Practicing detachment builds resilience, allowing us to act with calm strength and pursue growth without being enslaved by fleeting worries. Lesson number 6. Accept what you cannot change. Acceptance is a cornerstone of Stoic resilience. Epictetus taught that happiness begins with understanding one principle. Some things are within our control and others are not. When we resist this truth, we suffer from frustration, guilt, or anger. By embracing acceptance, we free ourselves from unnecessary turmoil. Life inevitably presents situations we cannot alter. Loss, illness, or external events beyond our influence. Instead of wasting energy on resistance, we can focus on how we respond. Mindfulness and journaling help us observe emotions without being consumed by them, gradually releasing negativity. Acceptance does not mean passivity, it means redirecting strength toward what we can change. For instance, if a plan fails due to circumstances outside our control, we can adapt, learn, and move forward rather than dwelling on regret. This mindset builds peace and resilience, enabling us to face challenges with composure. By practicing acceptance, we expand our capacity to adapt, grow, and live fully, even when life unfolds in ways we did not expect. Lesson number 7. Cultivate inner peace. Inner peace is the foundation of resilience. Seneca observed that the mind is only right when it is at peace with itself. This truth reminds us that external chaos cannot disturb us unless we allow it to. Cultivating inner peace means learning to control our reactions, practicing gratitude, and focusing on what lies within our influence. For example, a doctor working in a stressful hospital environment may find calm by concentrating on small improvements and appreciating the dedication of colleagues. Such practices create mental space for clarity and strength. Inner peace is not passive withdrawal, it is active mastery of thought and emotion. By nurturing tranquility, we gain perspective, patience, and compassion. Spiritual reflection, meditation, or simply pausing to breathe deeply can help us reconnect with ourselves. When storms arise, peace within allows us to act wisely without being consumed by fear. Cultivating inner peace is therefore not a luxury, but a necessity, enabling us to endure challenges while maintaining balance and purpose. Lesson number 8. Keep moving forward. Perseverance is a defining Stoic virtue. Life inevitably presents obstacles, but the Stoic path teaches us to transform them into motivation for growth. To keep moving forward, we must set clear goals that act as guiding lights through uncertainty. Progress may be slow, yet each step contributes to resilience. Surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals strengthens determination, while reflecting on achievements reinforces confidence. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that reflection is not just thought, but a way of life, reminding us to learn from each experience. When setbacks occur, persistence allows us to adapt and continue rather than retreat. This forward motion builds inner strength, teaching us that resilience is forged through consistent effort. Even small victories accumulate into lasting transformation. Keeping momentum requires discipline, but it also nurtures hope. By committing to progress, we embody the Stoic principle that adversity is not an end, but a beginning. To keep moving forward is to embrace life's challenges as opportunities for becoming stronger and wiser. Lesson number 9. Cultivate humility and empathy. Humility and empathy are essential virtues for building resilience. Marcus Aurelius, despite being emperor, reminded himself daily of his limitations and humanity. His humility allowed him to forgive mistakes, treat others with compassion. Humility is not self-deprecation, but awareness of impermanence and the limits of personal achievement. Empathy, meanwhile, is the ability to understand and share the emotions of others, creating genuine connections. Together, these virtues free us from arrogance and isolation, expanding our capacity for love and understanding. In practice, humility means acknowledging errors and learning from them, while empathy means listening deeply and responding with kindness. These qualities strengthen relationships, foster cooperation, and create environments where resilience thrives. By cultivating humility and empathy, we align with Stoic wisdom that values community and shared humanity. Challenges become easier to face when we recognize that we are part of something greater. Ultimately, humility and empathy not only enrich our character, but also provide the emotional strength to endure life's trials with grace. Lesson number 10. Embrace adversity. Adversity in Stoic philosophy is not an enemy, but a teacher. Seneca reminded us that difficulties are not what stop us. It is our fear of them that makes them seem insurmountable. By embracing adversity, we transform hardship into a source of strength and wisdom. Challenges test our character, revealing resilience we might not otherwise discover. Instead of resisting pain or setbacks, Stoics encourage us to welcome them as opportunities for growth. For example, losing a job may feel devastating, but it can also inspire new skills, perspectives, or paths we had not considered. Adversity sharpens courage, teaching us to act with determination even when outcomes are uncertain. This mindset shifts our focus from suffering to progress, reminding us that obstacles are stepping stones toward mastery. Embracing adversity does not mean enjoying hardship, but recognizing its role in shaping a stronger, wiser self. By facing trials with acceptance and resolve, we cultivate an unbreakable mind prepared for life's inevitable storms. Conclusion. The Stoic lessons explored here form a powerful framework for building mental resilience. By focusing on the present, practicing gratitude, controlling perception, and embracing adversity, we learn to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. Each principle strengthens our inner foundation, allowing us to act with clarity, peace, and courage. Life will always present storms, but with an unbreakable mind, we can navigate them without losing balance. These timeless teachings remind us that strength lies not in avoiding hardship, but in facing it wisely. With discipline and reflection, we can live with purpose, resilience, and enduring tranquility.